The Leagues Cup is more than just a tournament. It's a celebration of North American soccer, uniting every single club from Major League Soccer and Liga MX in a unique, cross-border competition. For a few electrifying weeks, the best teams from the United States, Canada, and Mexico come together, putting their reputations and ambitions on the line in a quest for continental glory. This tournament creates matchups you simply won't see anywhere else. Dream clashes that fans have imagined for years, now brought to life on the pitch. It's a rare chance for clubs to test themselves against unfamiliar opponents, and for supporters to witness new rivalries and unforgettable moments. The stakes couldn't be higher. Every match is a do-or-die battle, with pride, history, and a coveted spot in the next round all hanging in the balance. For players and fans alike, the pressure is immense, and the atmosphere is electric from the opening whistle to the final minute. One of the most anticipated fixtures features Club America, Mexico's most decorated and storied club, taking on Minnesota United, a rising force from MLS known for their ambition and never-say-die attitude. It's a matchup that perfectly captures the spirit of the Leagues Cup. America's legacy is legendary. With a massive, passionate fan base and a trophy cabinet overflowing with silverware, they enter every competition as favorites. Their supporters expect nothing less than victory, and the pressure to perform is immense. But Minnesota United brings a different energy to the field. Their resilience, team spirit, and hunger to prove themselves set the stage for a true David versus Goliath clash. For Minnesota, this is a chance to make history and show the world what they're capable of. For America, anything less than advancing would be seen as a major disappointment, a blemish on their proud tradition. The pressure is on their players and coaching staff to deliver, knowing that every misstep will be scrutinized by millions of fans. For Minnesota, however, a win would be more than just an upset. It would be a statement to the entire football world. It would prove that ambition, teamwork, and belief can overcome even the most daunting odds. This match is about more than just goals and tactics. It's a true battle of styles, ambition, and national pride. America's technical brilliance and experience face off against Minnesota's grit and determination, making every moment unpredictable. These are the moments that fuel the ever-growing rivalry between Liga MX and MLS. Every tackle, every goal, and every celebration adds another chapter to this compelling cross-border story. The stadium buzzes with anticipation, while fans across North America gather in homes, bars, and stadiums, all glued to the action. The energy is contagious, and the excitement is impossible to ignore. Whether you're a diehard supporter of one of these clubs or just a neutral fan who loves the beautiful game, this is the kind of contest that demands your attention. The drama, the passion, and the stakes make it unmissable. When these two leagues collide, you can count on drama, excitement, and unforgettable moments. Every match is a new story waiting to be written, so get ready to experience every twist and turn. Let's dive into how you can catch every moment of the Leagues Cup showdown wherever you are. The Leagues Cup showdown between Club America and Minnesota United FC happened on Saturday, August 2, 2025. Kickoff was at 9 p.m. Eastern, perfect for a primetime audience across the U.S. The match took place at Shell Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas, a modern, neutral venue with a vibrant atmosphere. Fans from both sides flocked to Houston, adding to the electric environment. The evening kickoff avoided the summer heat and set the stage for a memorable night under the lights. Whether you were in the stands or watching from home, this was a can't-miss event. Now let's look at how you could watch the action unfold. Prefer watching on TV? The match was broadcast live across the U.S. with both English and Spanish commentary. FS1 delivered the English language coverage, known for its expert analysis and high production value. For Spanish-speaking fans, Univision and TUDN brought their trademark passion and energy to the broadcast. All you needed was a cable or satellite package with these channels included. Checking your channel guide ahead of time ensured you didn't miss a second. Watching on TV meant reliable, high-definition action. No buffering, just pure football. Whether you chose FS1 or the Spanish networks, TV was a fantastic way to experience this Leagues Cup clash. But what if you wanted to stream the match instead? Streaming is the go-to for many fans, and the MLS Season Pass on Apple TV offered every Leagues Cup match live. For those seeking a free option, Live TV streaming services like DirecTV Stream, Fubo TV, and Hulu, plus Live TV carried FS1, Univision, and 2DN, and all offered free trials. Signing up for a free trial gave you temporary access to the match, no strings attached. Just remember to cancel before the trial ends to avoid charges. Streaming let you watch on any device anywhere with the same high-quality broadcast as TV. It's a flexible, budget-friendly way to catch the action. Here's how to sign up for a free trial and watch the match for free. Signing up for a free trial to watch your favorite soccer match is a straightforward process, and it only takes a few minutes. First, decide which streaming service you want to try. Popular options include DirecTV Stream and Fubo TV, both of which offer access to major sports channels. Head over to the official website of your chosen service. You'll usually see a prominent button or banner advertising their free trial offer right on the homepage, making it easy to get started. Click on Start Your Free Trial. You'll be prompted to create an account by entering your email address and setting a password. Next, you'll need to select a plan. Make sure to pick one that includes the channels broadcasting your match, like FS1 or 2DN. Even though it's a free trial, you'll be asked to provide payment information, such as a credit card or PayPal account. Don't worry, you won't be charged as long as you cancel before the trial period ends. This step is standard for most streaming services, and it helps prevent abuse of the free trial system. The service will clearly display the exact date your trial expires and when your first payment would be due. You can usually find this information in your account dashboard or in the confirmation email you receive after signing up. Once your account is set up, download the streaming app on your preferred device, whether it's a smartphone, tablet, smart TV, or computer. Log in with your new credentials, and you'll have instant access to live sports and other content. To avoid any unexpected charges, set a reminder to cancel your subscription before the trial ends. You can do this easily in your account settings. Just look for the Cancel Subscription or Manage Subscription option. The process is quick and only takes a few clicks. With this method, you can enjoy the excitement of the match completely free without any long-term commitment or hassle. It's a great way to test out the service and see if it fits your needs. Now that you know how to watch for free, let's explore another way fans get involved, betting on the game. Scene streamlined for clarity. End of scene. Legal sports betting adds extra excitement for many fans, and it's fully regulated in states like New York. Major sportsbooks, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Bet365 offered odds on America versus Minnesota United. You could bet on the winner, total goals, or even specific players to score. New users often got bonus bets or deposit matches to get started. Signing up was simple. Download the app, verify your age, deposit funds, and place your bet. Always gamble responsibly. Set a budget and stick to it. Betting should enhance your enjoyment, not become a problem. Licensed platforms offer tools to help you manage your play. Now, let's see how both teams arrived at this crucial match. Club America arrived in Houston carrying the weight of high expectations and recent disappointment. Their opening match had ended in a frustrating draw, followed by a heartbreaking penalty shootout loss. The pressure was mounting, not just from within the squad, but from their passionate fan base, who demand nothing less than victory from one of Mexico's most storied clubs. The atmosphere around the team was tense, with players and coaches alike knowing that another slip-up could put their entire tournament campaign in jeopardy. With only a single point on the board, America's margin for error had vanished. The players felt the urgency. Every pass, every tackle, every decision on the pitch would be scrutinized. Their supporters, who had traveled in large numbers, watched anxiously, hoping for a turnaround that would reignite their hopes and restore pride. America's response was to field an aggressive lineup packed with attacking talent and creative midfielders. Their strategy was clear: dominate possession, press high up the field, and create as many scoring opportunities as possible. The team's intent was to overwhelm their opponents and send a message to the rest of the tournament. In contrast, Minnesota United entered the match with a surge of confidence. Their emphatic 4-1 victory over Querétaro in the previous round had put them at the top of the group standings. The team was riding a wave of momentum, and their fans were buzzing with excitement, believing that another strong performance could secure their place in the knockout stages. Minnesota's approach was built on defensive discipline and rapid counterattacks. They set up with a compact formation, determined to frustrate America's attackers and exploit any gaps left behind. Their backline was organized, and their midfielders were ready to spring forward at the first sign of an opening. Unlike their opponents, Minnesota played with a sense of freedom. Knowing that even a draw would be a positive result, the players were relaxed but focused, enjoying the moment and feeding off the energy of their traveling supporters. Their coach encouraged them to stay disciplined, but also to seize their chances when they came. As the teams took to the field, the stage was set for a fascinating tactical battle. America, desperate to keep their tournament hopes alive, faced a Minnesota side full of belief and momentum. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric, with both sets of fans making their voices heard. With so much at stake, all eyes turned to the key players on both sides, those capable of turning the match in an instant. The anticipation was palpable as everyone wondered, who would rise to the occasion in this high-stakes clash? Key players often decide matches like this. For America, Captain Henry Martin led the attack, supported by creative midfielder Alvaro Fidalgo and dynamic winger Alejandro Zendejas. Their defense, anchored by Luis Malagon in goal and Israel Reyes at the back, aimed to contain Minnesota's pace. Minnesota's threats included Bongi Hlongwane, whose speed on the counter was crucial, and Tani Oluwaseyi, a forward in top form. Joseph Pereira pulled the strings in midfield, while Captain Will Trapp provided stability. Dane St. Clair, Minnesota's goalkeeper, was ready for a busy night. The outcome would hinge on these stars stepping up when it mattered most. So, how did it all play out on the pitch? Scene condensed for impact. End of scene. The America vs. Minnesota United clash delivered all the drama the League's Cup promises. Minnesota pulled off a stunning 2-1 victory with goals from Oluwaseyi and Hlongwane, both set up by Pereira. It was a showcase of tactical discipline, underdog spirit, and unforgettable moments. Matches like this prove that North American football is on the rise. Any team can win on any day. Whether you watched on TV, streamed for free, or just followed the highlights, being part of the excitement is what matters. The League's Cup continues to deliver, and the knockout rounds promise even more drama. Get ready for more unforgettable football. This is just the beginning. Don't miss a moment of the action as the tournament heats up.